Got Max over there. Lisa's working him on recall. We've had them both out doing a little bit of socialization. Rose not showing the best of decisions today with him. Good job. She's definitely like very curious about him. She can be anxious around other dogs. And she definitely showed some not so good intent with him a little earlier when we were out in the yard. But you know what? She's super obedient, and you can call her off, and we did. I called her off of Max, and they did have some loose leash introduction. You know, both on leash, but loose leash, no tension. You can start recalling him closer to her. So she, did this, whole little dominance thing, her head over him, and then I'd called her off, and she was really obedient. So you guys have that on point. That's really very helpful. You want to be able to call your dog off of another dog if you're going to be doing any kind of socialization. So Tracy and Mark, when you get them in the backyard, you just want to be super, super sure that everything is cool inside before you start going outside, and that they're both on e-collar, and you can start working them. You can just drop the line and call him to you, and if hello, whoever tuned in. Got Max and Ro in the house. Awesome. Just doing a little long line work with Elisa. Good boy. Mark it with good. When you're doing recall at home, as soon as your dog breaks for you, make sure that you mark that with good. Right. And then drop that line and you walk away. And we're going to test him, see if he stays put. He has a habit of just wanting to follow. So come back to place, all the way behind place, and then you're going to call him to you.
Max, come.
Let's see how he does. He might be apprehensive. Max, come. Come. I'm going to dial up. Come. I don't know if it's because of Ro. Go in front of place and call him.
Max, come.
All right, go get him. Use leash pressure because he's still not getting it outside. When we do these things inside, it's a little bit different. When we move to outside, he still needs some guidance because he's unsure of everything. Tons of distractions out here. Out. Down. Okay. So, as I was saying, when you move outside, even though we've been doing recall to place inside and they are both on point inside, you still need to use leash pressure and e-collar pressure when you're outside, because you have to pattern this stuff in different environments. There's tons of distractions, as I was saying, plus Rose here. He is apprehensive around her, and for the most part he's been submissive around her. That's a good sign. But there was one moment when she kind of got into his face, and I was like, this doesn't look good. So just got to really watch their body language when they come home, guys, because you definitely have to make sure that it's a safe environment. So all right, guys, hope you have a good day. I can't see who tuned in, but thanks for watching. Have a good, happy Friday.